welcome back to the Passes Live. Today I'm hitting the road, heading to West Virginia and Ohio in search of baseball cards and toys.
I couldn't do a good job.
Okay, I'll tell him. Thank you, honey.
Tucked away over in this corner, the bane of my existence, Desert Storm boxes. Can't go anywhere without seeing those. Got some singles in this showcases. Cal Ripken 92 Donruss, $30 tag on that one. There's an uncut sheet of 91 Tops too, which caught my eye. Some hand collated football sets. On the very bottom, there's a set of 87 Tops. I think that was 25 bucks. But the 91 Tops uncut sheet was pretty cool. Chipper Jones rookie was on there, but it had a stain on it. There's a Bly 11 rookie card. 87 Tops McGuire. There's a Bagwell rookie. Sparky Anderson 87 Tops for $2 for some reason. There's a Schmidt rookie. 73 Tops, 340 bucks. It had a crease in it too. I made my way out of that section of the store, went back to the toys, and definitely saw some stuff that caught my eye. A lot of loose figures in this booth, which is typically not really my thing. But there's still some cool pieces that I wanted to share with you guys. There's a Gozer figure that came out a few years ago. What I've been seeing a lot of lately at antique malls and flea markets are people that are buying these re-release figures at Walmart for 15 bucks, and they're going and trying to sell them for 25 or $30, which drives me nuts, and I'm sure most of us can relate to that because we see it in the sports card industry where flippers are going and cleaning shelves out and then putting stuff online for $5 or $10 more even. It's pretty crazy, but not so much that I was seeing that here, but there's definitely a decent amount of re-release figures in this flea market in general. But this guy's prices were actually pretty decent, and he was a pretty cool guy. I talked to him for a little while. There's some Batman the Animated Series original figures there, but just a ton of loose stuff, a ton of variety. And from what he said he does get new toys in pretty frequently here, so I ended up buying some stuff from that guy and went up the road about 15 minutes to an antique mall that Eric and I went to probably almost 3 years ago. I remember this place had some cards the last time. There was actually an entire room where the guy had nothing but sports memorabilia, wax boxes, stuff of that nature. So let's check it out. Right off the bat, I think this is 3 floors. We've got some Pulp Fiction re-releases, Two-Face from Batman Forever. I loved that action figure as a kid. Some other 90s figures as well. Nice selection in here, a lot of Batman stuff in this guy's booth. Legends of Batman. You have a vehicle from The Shadow, if you guys remember that movie in toy line, with Alec Baldwin. Those were also made by Kenner. You have Batman cereal box from the original Batman movie. And this place, a lot of vendors inside of here. Definitely a very creepy basement, which we're going to get into a little later. This weird basement just feels like you are not alone when you were down there. And you'll see that here pretty soon. There's a Batman lunchbox. Some more figures. And that nightlight was pretty sweet. I thought about buying that Batman and Robin nightlight. I think it was 10 bucks. Pretty cool. I don't see those too often. So looked around some more. And this is the room that Eric and I discovered last time we were here. This was nothing but older sports memorabilia and wax boxes. And I think everything in there was 30% off. So I was like, oh, sweet. This guy is still set up in here. Maybe I'll find some gems, or maybe I'll find some 80s junk wax boxes that I love to own and open even. But a lot of cool collectibles in here. After creaking around on the floor in there, Spotted some more collectibles, and oh, there is the wax shelf right off the bat. You can see Dick Tracy, Desert Storm, of course. I told you I cannot escape it. There's a 91 Fleer Ultra box for 22 bucks. Some 90 NFL football boxes. And of course, Bill and Ted. I think that was $30. I debated the 91 Ultra. I really did. I don't think I have a box on my unopened wax shelf, but for I think it would be 16 bucks. I just could not bring myself to buy that box because the 91 Ultra, I think it's one of the worst sets ever. The 91 Ultra update set is decent with the rookies, but 91 Ultra is just, I loved it as a kid, but it just kind of bums me out now just because I think it is just a pretty awful set in general. But looked around some more, didn't really see anything in that booth. Although when I wanted to take advantage of that 30% off, just couldn't find anything. There's some older Star Trek figures for any of you guys that may remember those from your childhood. Now it's time to go to the creepy basement. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. I remember the last time Eric and I came here, we were there right before they closed basically, and they started turning all the lights off on us while we were in the basement. As if it wasn't creepy already enough to begin with. The place is huge. A lot of stuff down there. I mistakenly walked right into the employees only section. As soon as I walked down the stairwell, I didn't see the doors were wide open. And it's kind of creepy back there, as you can tell by that dark Silent Hill-esque room. But yeah, I realized that I was not welcome in this part of the building, so abruptly walked out of there. No admittance sign. And I'm hunting baseball cards down in the basement. I remember last time, I think there were some down here, and I found some. In the showcase, lo and behold, 1982 Topps Fred and Lynn for $7, and also Tony Oliva turned back the clock card for $7 as well as several different team sets from the early 90s. I think those were around $7 too. Some comic books, and I could not, for the life of me, figure out why they had TV guides in the showcase. Wasn't sure. They were $5 a piece, regardless. So realized it was time for me to get out of this creepy basement, and then I ran into this very old and decrepit baby carriage that kind of creeped me out. So I escaped the ghost from that place and decided to head to the next one. And the next one was about a half hour up the road, called Pottery City. This is a place that Eric and I visited a couple years back, and the ceiling actually collapsed while Eric was making a video in there.
See this back here?
No.
This place is gigantic.
See a calorific story monitor there.
You can't believe how much stuff is in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, coward pins in here. It's one of those giant ones. I always want like $20. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm
No! We just walked through there.
That sucks. Wow.
Holy cow. That was loud, wasn't it? Wow! Whew.
Wow. Sucks.
Man.
I'm glad I wasn't nearby when that happened. It sucks.
Wow.
Oh, the ceiling fell. Holy crap.
There is no indication ever that that was going to happen. Yeah.
The past is definitely alive in this antique mall. I mean, look at that 70s orange shag carpet, screaming retro, and of course, tucked away once again, a Desert Storm box. Why would I expect anything else? These mugs were here 3 years ago when Eric and I were here. There's Daryl Kyle, collectible mugs. There's a Steve Avery plaque of some kind. And then the third floor has green carpet. I freaking love this place. This was kind of a weird thing to run into. This senior memento. That was like $3.50. I'm not really sure why somebody was selling that or why they had it to begin with. It's kind of creepy. After seeing that, I decided to get the hell out of there and head to a different antique mall that I'd never been to. That was about 20 minutes away. Slack's Antique Mall. Did not expect to find cards in here, but I did. And I was thoroughly surprised. Not a whole lot of baseball card selection there, but there's some good rookie cards. You have Jerry Rice rookie card, Dan Marino, John Elway. You see a Montana rookie in there. I was pretty freaking stoked about that. $20. I'm like, what is wrong with that? I see the corners are a little busted up, but still for 20 bucks, I'm buying that. That's what I was telling myself at least. Some more collectibles on the second shelf and more football rookies. Bo Jackson rookie caught my eye because I don't know if I have that card. It was $7, which I feel like that's kind of like an eBay price. Kellen Winslow, 87 Topps box. I love it. However, I don't love when packs are $3.25 a piece, so I did not purchase any of those. And penny sleeves, a pack of penny sleeves for $5. Got some Batman Spawn comic books, and then this is something I never saw before. This is a cool felt collectible here. Iron Man porcelain rookie cards, 82 Topps and 82 trade. This was $100. And this is a pretty awesome touch. This was tucked away in the back of the store. It's like a whole cafe and just hidden away inside of here. I thought that was really cool and did not expect it at all. Nice little hangout lounge area. So I managed to pick up something from there, and then I decided to hit up another place that I found on Google Maps that I'd never been to before that was kind of closer to Rogers. I called here prior, and the lady told me that they had somebody that had cards and also unopened packs. So I had to go check it out. They've got some Spawn figures in here and some more collectibles. The Batwing from Batman Forever. I definitely had that as a kid, and I liked it a lot. We've got some Power Rangers accessories inside here. You don't see those too often, at least I don't. Tiger Zord. And Inspector Gadget. I loved that figure as a kid. I loved Inspector Gadget, the cartoon in general. And then I found the cards. Random sets on a shelf. We got 1992 Topps complete set here for $35, and followed by 91 Donruss factory sealed for $20. Then I stumbled across the unopened pack guy that they told me about on the phone. Mostly modern stuff. Wasn't really exactly what I wanted to see. Some prestige NFL cards. Had some basketball packs. And then I saw down below there is some 2021 Chrome hanger boxes for 50 bucks. Allen and Ginter Chronicles. Nothing that I was really interested in. Those what seemed like flipper prices. So I got out of there, went to one more place. I called ahead of time. They told me that somebody here had cards. It definitely had potential until I saw the showcase. Nothing really that I was looking for at all. Mostly a lot of modern stuff. A lot of Cleveland Indians, obviously being in Ohio. I feel like I see a lot of that stuff whenever I go to these antique malls. Tristan McKenzie rookie cards. Nothing that I was really after, though. So a lot of Aaron Judge in the showcase. A bunch of Shohei Ohtani's. His stuff's obviously popular right now, so I feel like dealers try to capitalize on that as they should. But just nothing that I was interested in. Didn't see any Ohtani rookies or anything. Then this other showcase, we got some more singles and stuff down here. These were all 20% off. This place is called Wizard of Odds, by the way, and definitely a cool name, cool place. The staff there were very friendly, just not really my kind of booth for cards that I'm looking to collect. But maybe you guys see something that you like there, maybe you can go check it out. I forget what town it was in, maybe East Palestine, Ohio, I believe. Could be wrong on that. There's some team sets there, 91 Fleer Yankees team set, some other random ones. After that, I decided it was time to get out of there and hit the road back for Pennsylvania. All right, so I'm back from my travels, and I'm going to share with you everything that I came home with. As you can tell from the videos, not a very good weekend for baseball cards at all, but I did return home with an armful of toys. For once, usually it's the other way around. And I went to some new places that I have not been to before, and some places that I didn't even show or film. But the first place I started out with in Fallensby, West Virginia, about an hour and 20 minutes from the indoor flea market by the name of Brook Flea Market. One I've been wanting to check out for a while and forgot about it until today. But I did just that and found some cool collectibles, as you saw from the video. A lot of baseball cards in there. None that really caught my eye, but definitely some cool toys like this Biker Mice from Mars Light Flasher. Couldn't leave without this one. Made by Ja Rule in 1993. Biker Mice from Mars was a cartoon and toy line. And I got this one for 10 bucks. And the guy that I bought this off of said he just got out of jail this morning. And he didn't have a chance. I think he had to hitchhike to this flea market to be there. And then didn't have a chance to get change. So I only had a $20 bill on me, so I got this for 10 bucks, which is a pretty awesome deal. There's one of these listed online right now on eBay, and it's 40 bucks. So not too bad for 5 bucks. And I was like, all right, well, let me just look around, and I'm sure I can find something else for 10 bucks. And I did just that. I came home with this Batman the Animated Series Joker figure, which typically these are around 20 to 30 bucks normally for this figure, and I love Batman the Animated Series. One of my favorite cartoons of all time. I didn't have this one, and he's like, yeah, just give me 5 bucks for that one. It's not pristine by any means, mint, but I think for 5 bucks for a mid-90s Batman the Animated Series figure, I'm not going to turn that down, especially for the Joker. And then I couldn't find anything else. I was having a hard time finding any other figures that I wanted because he didn't have that many carded figures that I was interested in. So I picked up another Bane, Adventures of Batman and Robin. I had one of these already. Made by Kenner in the mid-90s, but typically Bane sells for like around 10 bucks normally. With the ceiling collapsed, they referred me to Slack's Antique Mall, which is relatively new. I think they've been open for about 6 months. This place is pretty cool. This is a place that had the Montana for 20 bucks. And also that like cafe hidden away inside of there. That guy was actually really awesome. He took me upstairs to a different part of the building that was not yet renovated and showed me a bunch of cards. He had a sweet box full of 1992 Dairy Queen packs. So I think they have 4 cards per pack. Like McGuire was in there, Will Clark, Barry Larkin. I tried to work out a deal to get the whole box of packs. There might have been 75 to 100 packs in there. But we did not reach a deal on that one. But it's still a cool dude nonetheless. I did leave there with this. I was like, that's pretty awesome. Original Hills logo. The anti-inflation department store, one of my favorite stores of all time. Hills was indeed where the toys were, and I used to go there all the time and buy baseball cards and toys, and I have great memories of it. And you'd be surprised what something like this would sell for on eBay for a random plastic bag sporting the Hills logo. I think it'd sell for like 30 bucks. So this was $3, but of course I will not be selling it. This will be my personal collection forever with all the rest of the Hills merchandise and the shopping cart and everything else. And my next pickup, an online purchase. This is pretty sweet. I've been waiting for this for quite a while. Some of you guys may already own this and have it in your collections, but I did not get it until recently. This is the Hasbro re-release of the Ecto-1, and these are Walmart exclusive. Supposedly they're online only exclusive. I was hoping to pick one of these up when they hit the shelves, and I guess they might be on the shelves in Canada from what I've heard from some people, but not in the USA from what I've seen. So these were sold out for quite a while. As soon as they were put online, they were gone, I think, within a couple days. $39.97, I believe these are going for. I think with shipping, it was like $45 or maybe even a little less. I got it in like 2 days, and Walmart did a good job actually shipping it. That's the reason why I didn't buy it right away, because I obviously wanted to buy it in the store, just like old times. But I was worried about their shipping skills there. I saw some pretty beat up figures that were sent by Walmart. You can see there's a crease right there, so not super thrilled about that, but it is what it is. So the real Ghostbusters Ecto-1, I got one of these for Christmas back in 1987, I believe. And man, was I freaking pumped about that. Well, they re-released it, and pretty excited. I don't have the original in the box, the Ecto-1. I dragged my feet on it, and now if you do find them, they're close to $1,000. I do have the Ecto-1A from the real Ghostbusters, which was released after Ghostbusters 2 came out, but I don't have an original. So this will suffice for the time being until I can pick up an original. But if you're a real Ghostbusters fan or a Ghostbusters fan in general, pick this up. It's definitely an awesome collector's piece. Hasbro did a great job re-releasing that. One that I've been after probably since 2013. This is huge to cross this off my list. Some of you guys may have seen it on my Instagram already. I did post a picture of it on there recently, but check it out. Bionic 6 Mules Van, Mobile Utility Energizing Station. I have been wanting one of these for so long. This is like kind of a grail piece for this toy line. They don't pop up hardly ever in the box. I think there's been one on eBay for a little while now it's not sealed. I don't think it's complete either. I want to say it's $1,800 for that one. I did see another one just pop up recently. I think it's $1,600 for one in the box, but I was able to get this for what I think is a great price. This is the final piece that I need to complete the entire Bionic 6 toy line. I loved this toy line as a kid. I never had this one as a kid, this vehicle, but this cost me, I threw a best offer at him. He listed it for $1,000, and I best offer him at $850 because I know the value of these. I've seen them come and go over the years. Like I said, it is not very often that they pop up. So I had to act quickly. I almost didn't even want to throw him an offer because I was worried that he might not accept it right away, and then I would just be screwed because someone else would buy it. So I threw him $850. He took it, I think, within a few hours. Maybe it was the next morning I woke up and he had accepted it. So it was about $900 with tax. But I'm very excited. I finally have completed this. I started buying these figures in, I think, 2013, and the majority of them have tripled or quadrupled in value and in price since I began. So very excited to finally have completed this entire toy line. Bionic 6. If you guys remember that. Comment down below. Let me know if you do remember Bionic 6, if you enjoyed it, or if you remember having any of the toys. Birthday gift. Final thing I want to share with you. This was sent to me as a birthday gift by a friend slash subscriber slash celebrity. You may know him as Joe B in the live chats, but this is absolutely epic. You definitely outdid yourself, man. I could not believe it when I opened this up. It is a Past is Alive skateboard with my logo on it. This is so freaking awesome. I could not believe it whenever I saw this. This logo was created a few years ago by Dear Someone slash Chris Sabo's Glasses, if anybody remembers him from a couple years back. If you're watching this, Dear Someone, John, I hope you're doing well, man. I haven't talked to you in a while, but thank you again for this awesome logo that you made what seems like so long ago. And Joe, thank you so much for this freaking amazing skateboard. I'm not going to ride this. This is going to be hung up as a decoration on display, but absolutely awesome. Thank you, man. That is Too cool of you to send that. I absolutely love it. Right, that was definitely a pretty awesome weekend despite not finding any cards really. The roles have been reversed and I found more toys than cards for once. So please drop me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite thing that I came home with was. And I will hopefully see you all tomorrow night for a brand new video. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Thank you all for watching.